Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Claudia. Today I'm going to show you how to make a very delicious steak marinade recipe that is so easy to put together. This marinade will make your steak very juicy, tender, and flavorful. This video is kindly sponsored by Dreo Chefmaker. This gadget has a combination technology that cooks food so well without any hassle or chef skills. I'll show you some amazing meals I made with this Dreo Chefmaker later in the video, but for now, let's get started with the recipe. I'm using rib eye for this recipe. You can also use New York strip or any type of steak. It's very important that you season your steak very well with salt and black pepper. Make sure you season both sides of the steak. Once the steak is very well seasoned, allow it to sit for about 15 minutes. This will enable the salt to penetrate into the steak and tenderize it. Meanwhile, we're going to put together a very good marinade for the steak. Squeeze the juice of one whole orange into a bowl. Add some olive oil, minced garlic, soy sauce, some chili powder, and dried oregano. Go ahead and mix everything together very well. Go ahead and place your steak into a Ziploc bag, then pour the marinade all over it. This is such a great marinade for steak. It adds so much flavor. Move the steak around so the marinade can get onto every single part of the steak. Then you're going to get as much air as you can get out of the Ziploc bag, then close it. Next, you're going to place this in the fridge, then allow the steak to marinate for 6 to 8 hours. That way it can soak in all of those flavors. When the steak has finished marinating, you can cook it in very hot oil over medium-high heat for 4 minutes on each side to get the perfect medium. The steak came out nice and medium and it was really delicious. Now I love cooking steak on the stovetop. It's the perfect way to cook steak, but sometimes I don't really want to deal with all the smoking and the splattering that comes with it. At times you can even end up burning or overcooking or undercooking your steak if you're not careful. So if you don't want to deal with all the extra work and the smoking, this is where the Dreo Chefmaker comes in. This will cook your steak very well without all the extra work and the smoking. It has a sizable grilling rack. You can fit about 2 large steak in here. I'm not using the marinated steak. My steak is just seasoned with salt and pepper. I'm brushing some melted butter onto the steak. Dreo comes with a dual sensing probe. When the probe is inserted into the thickest part of the meat, it will be able to tell when the meat has reached the exact internal temperature you want. Insert the grilling basket. It has a chef mode function. This function is so smart, it can cook any type of meat perfectly. Since we're cooking beef, I'm going to select that. I love that the screen shows pictures of all kinds of beef. I'm going to scroll all the way down to rib eye because that's what we're cooking. And then it will ask you to choose how you like your steak. So if you like your steak medium or medium well or well done, you can go ahead and choose that. Dreo Chefmaker also has a water automation system. When water is added, it will help prevent the meat from drying out, keeping it tender and juicy. While the steak is cooking, you don't have to deal with any smoking or splattering, which is my favorite part. When the steak has finished cooking, it's going to have a good enough brownness on the outside. The steak came out perfectly medium and it is so juicy and tender. This is because the combi technology Dreo uses works like an experienced chef. It monitors and adjusts temperature, moisture, and time to make sure the food comes out perfectly cooked. I'm going to show you how I roasted some potatoes in the Dreo Chefmaker. I'm drizzling some olive oil all over the potatoes, then seasoning with salt, pepper, and dried oregano. I'm going to mix everything together, then select potatoes on the Dreo Chefmaker. As soon as the potatoes are ready, they'll look like this, nice and crispy. Next, I'm going to show you how I use the Dreo Chefmaker to make some asparagus. I drizzled the asparagus with olive oil, then seasoned with salt, black pepper, and dried oregano. Then I tossed everything together. Dreo Chefmaker has assorted vegetables to select from. I scrolled down and selected asparagus. And this is what the asparagus look like. I love how the asparagus are a little crispy on the outside. They came out very delicious. I am highly impressed by the Dreo Chefmaker combination fryer. It cooks every food so well. I truly enjoy using it and I highly recommend it. I'll leave a purchasing link together with a coupon code in the description box if you guys are interested in getting this. A big thank you to Dreo for partnering with me in today's video, and thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!